Hello there, everyone. I hope we're all well. As you can hear, possibly the BBC is bursting into life. I thought I'd come back and have another go at Chuckie Egg. I did try recording it a little while ago, but how many players? One. But yeah, I made a hash of it. I couldn't do it because the delay was absolutely dreadful. Now I have to remember what the keys are. This is better. So it's obviously I'm recording this back in HD through the SCART to the HDMI box, so the quality should be much better than I had before. Come on, chickens. It certainly looks a lot better. You'll have to excuse the wind noise if you can hear any. It's blowing a bloody gale outside. Hurricane Doris or Boris or something. Who knows? I've just been and picked the bins up again. Yeah, so Chuckie Egg, A&F Software, 1980 something. This is a classic game on the Acorn machines. It was well known for having realistic-ish physics, in so much as you bounce off the platforms and you react accordingly. Oh, balls. By that, what that means is if you jump there, see? This is a game I've been playing, as you can see by my obvious great skill here. I've been playing this since I first saw it on an Acorn Electron. My neighbour, where I used to live years ago, in the olden days, he got one of these for Christmas in 1984, I think it was. The Acorn Electron, that is. And with that he got a bundle of games. Where am I? There I am. And Chuckie Egg was one of them. Unlucky chicken. Oh, come on. I'm not very good at judging that platform, so what I tend to do is wait till it gets level with it's the third or fourth rung. There you go. On the purple ladder here. I remember being told all kinds of stories about this game. That if you got to level 6 or 7 or something, then the bird came out of the cage. Oh, bugger. I'm not sure I believe any of that. Whew, that was lucky. But yeah, it was. This was a really big game. This was the. Oh, bollocks. This was the. One of anyway. A big seller. The big sellers. It was huge on every platform. Oh no! Come on. But on the Beeb, it was huge. I think A&F Software actually went bankrupt a few years later, as they failed to have any more decent hits, which is a shame. Not quite sure why the main sprite flickers. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's very ZX Spectrum-y. In fact, the ZX Spectrum had a pretty good port of it. It looked exactly the same. I don't think the physics were quite right in the Spectrum version. You could use the ledgers to jump from the platforms. I'm going to get that. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but no. Whoa, that's good collision detection. Well done. We'll have that. Ah! A little bit of indecision there. Level 3 is my nemesis on this game. How did I get that? Oh, from the other ladder. From the other ladder, stupido. Yeah. Yeah, the level 3 is my nemesis. Like, I just can't do it. I try, but I can't. Having said that, I've just done it. Okay, I played for that, obviously. That's part of my skill set in this game. Balls. Oop. Oop. Oh god, this is where it all goes wrong. Quick, chicken coming. Oh, balls. Is that my last life? It is. Oh well. MJN. Yes, Chuckie Egg. This was a huge game. It was really popular on the Acorn machines. The BBC, obviously, the Acorn Electron. Excuse me, and the ZX Spectrum, the Commodore 64. I think I'm pretty sure the Amiga had one. It's an early one. It's 83, I think. I'm just looking it up now. It was released on the ZX Spectrum, the Micro, BBC Micro, the Dragon 32, Acorn Electron, Commodore 64, MSX, the Einstein, the CPC, Atari 8-bit, Commodore Amiga, Atari ST, IBM PC, and mobile phone. Alright. And they say about it, Chuckie Egg is a home computer video game released in 83, initially for the Spectrum and the BBC and Dragon. Its subsequent popularity saw it released over the following years to a variety of computers, including the Commodore 64, Acorn Electron, MSX, Einstein, blah blah blah. The original idea is generally attributed to the then 16 or 17 Nigel Alderton. After a month or two of development, Nigel took a pre-release game of his Spectrum code, I didn't know it was Spectrum, to the 2-year-old A&F company, co-founder Doug Anderson and Mike Fitzgerald, hence A&F. Doug took on the simultaneous development of the BBC port, while Mike Webb, an A&F employee, completed the Dragon port. Chuckie Egg went on to sell over 1 million copies and remained a steady earner for A&F, who eventually went under in the latter half of the 1980s. Oh, what a shame. Chuckie Egg falls into two broad categories, those with realistic physics, e.g. the BBC Micro and Amstrad CPC, and those without realistic physics, i.e. the ZX Spectrum. There are substantial differences in gameplay between the two, although the levels remain largely the same. The game is often credited alongside Miner 2049er and Lode Runner, and helped develop and popularise the platform genre. Well, there you go. It was followed up by Chuckie Egg 2. Alright. Can't say I remember that, to be honest. Chuckie Egg 2 released in 1985, starring N-House Harry. Can't imagine that was a big seller by 1985, but you never know. Right, I'm going to have one more go. Let's see if I can get past level 4. Has to start. I have to get comfortable with the keys. What am I waiting for? Has to start. How many players? 10. Oh no, 1. Get ready, player 1. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Must have picture I must admit the picture is very nice and sharp. Much better than having composite output. What is it running on? Oh, it's SCART, so this is probably RGB on the BBC. So it's a little bit more clear. I should probably redefine the keys. These are not the most comfortable, but they're okay. Oh, I just noticed the spacebar on my BBC is leaning to one side. That's clearly another job. I've been trying to rewire a serial lead on the BBC today to get it connected to a few BBSs. There seem to be two competing standards of serial connection for the Beeb. Anyway, whatever it is, the serial connection that I have doesn't work. So obviously, it's not that one. Oh, bugger. See, it's lifts. They get me every time. Okay, Harry. Yeah, well done. Oh, superb. This is better than Call of Duty. Can I? No. What happens there? What happens there? Go on, son. I'll do. I achieved most of what I wanted to do there. Yeah, I don't know why the sprites flicker so much. Oh no! Too near the edge of the lift, aren't I? And that was just poor. I may never see level 4. This could be it. Oh, for God's sake. Well, oh, one life left. Oh, I can complete the game with those lives. No. Damn, it worked. No, that's not fair. I was going to leap across in a Tarzan type manner. Oh, God's pants. Anyway, that's Chuckie Egg, boys and girls, on the BBC Micro in RGB. It's quite nice and sharp, actually. It's good. Okay, thank you. Until next time, I shall see you